Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the PerfectDraft Pro. And this kind of heavy, especially when oh, Jesus. Good afternoon, people. So we're bringing you Corona again. And this, oh, hold on a minute. Mistake number one, they're both the same. It's my eyesight. Now I had my glasses here, see, but the wife looked even better for them. So I knew there's something wrong with them.
That wasn't what you were saying earlier. Right.
I'll get the wrong one.
Yeah, well, I'll get this one cranked open and a bit of lime in it.
Get that one cracked open, get a lime in it. Here comes the Zero, being the new PerfectDraft Keg. So what we're basically doing here, we're doing Zero, bloody poor thing. We're doing Corona this out of the machine. We're doing Corona, what's it called? Ligera. Sorry, can't get the stuff. Right, let's pour this one.
Let's give that one a right shove.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know more.
A nice little
one. Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that, people. So there's your Corona on your PerfectDraft. Oh yeah, I better get a quick shot, better not.
Right. Yeah, get your lime in it then.
So they've all got a lime in it. Notice it's not a lemon like yesterday's bodged up review. I swiped one lot, my fingers are wet, so it won't let me swap it. Okay. Everyone will know my pin, won't they?
Yeah.
Never mind. Right, that's that done. Right, so yeah, we were looking around home bargains today. And if you remember yesterday, and you watched yesterday's review, I was talking about Corona Light in the States. And we came across this one. This one coming at 3.4% ABV. As far as I knew, it was only available in Australia and America. So
But there we go. We found it in home bargains today, so we're going to give it a go.
brought 6 bottles because it was the only way to buy it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we have Corona Zero, as you know, but this being in a bottle, but being the new PerfectDraft release, and we have Corona Extra with the correct glass. So
there we go.
we were accustomed yesterday that there wasn't that much difference between them two, really, was it? Although, as I said to Bazza, wasn't it, when I went back on it and it was warmer,
It started to get a bit
it
sweet.
did get that little bit sweet. So I'm going to start the ball rolling with this one because I've never tried this, but I think it's Corona Light renamed.
I'm going to go for the original one, go through to the Zero. I think that's the way I'm going to do it.
Yeah, okay. That's
Okay.
I say we got limes rather than last time when we didn't. I do like Corona, which kind of helps.
Not a lot in it. The Zero is a bit more watery, but
Yeah,
I would expect that.
but it's still got that freshness.
It's still got that Corona
bite.
taste, yeah.
And what I wanted to do, but we couldn't get any like 4 or 6 bottles, and we already had a full trolley because Michelle and Sean, it's our youngest 16th today, picked up a load of rubbish. You're going home bargains to pick up a couple of things.
It's him.
And I
It's
couldn't
him who
actually
picks
fit
everything up.
the 12 bottles in the trolley because they'd loaded so much junk in there. I mean, it goes to the store, to a cheap store, and spends over £100. muggins.
You and Sean, yeah.
So, anyway, getting back to these, right. I can tell, I think just, that's got more bite than that.
I don't know.
But as I say, the idea was we were going to mix them up with a bottle and see if you could actually tell. Because you know what it is, you know what you're drinking, so hindsight says, doesn't it? I think that tastes nice. I think this one's slightly more smoother.
I was just about to say that. I don't know whether it's my thing for drinking Corona out of a bottle, but I'm actually preferring this medium style one.
How dare you?
To the keg one.
Do apologise if anyone from
the light
ABInbev.
one, yes, you can tell that it's a zero beer. It is a little bit more watery.
I do apologise if anyone from ABInbev watches this video. Next thing you know, the wife will be into the blade. Can't have that.
But
yeah,
they all have that Corona taste.
this is why, as I was saying, I was getting a bit of stick on Facebook about it last night. Yeah, it would be hard doing 10.5 pints of the Zero, right? But if you can change it over and put it in the fridge, or if you can, have you got 2 or 3 machines?
I don't think it's just that. I think zero beers have their place in the drinking culture where people just aren't drinking for whatever reason. Maybe it's health reasons, maybe it's they just want a bit of time off alcohol. I didn't drink alcohol when I was pregnant, so I had zero.
I stood by her.
Yeah, believe you me, drink for 2.
She's made up for it since.
They definitely have their place, and when you can't have a beer for whatever reason, sometimes you do miss that taste of having a beer. And this one actually is very good. If you're in that situation where you were not going to be drinking alcohol, there is nothing wrong with that at all. Because I've tried some that are absolutely disgusting, and I would rather go and drink fizzy water. But
it's just, there is, the more we're drinking of them, it's missing that little bite at the end. There's a short, sharp bite more than anything. It is a little bit sweeter, although not a lot, as we did say yesterday.
But it's not when you first start drinking. It's as you get to the bottom of the bottle and it has warmed up a little bit. Believe you me, I'll try some zero alcohol beers that are just vile. This is more than drinkable.
Yeah, I mean, again, I know with Corona for dry January, it was perfect, wasn't it? The whole idea of it, the whole concept of it, and yeah, you're right, you're halfway through it now, give or take, aren't you? But they still hit the nail on the head there. And again, in the summer, if you drank too much and you want to slow down a bit, especially if you can change your kegs, I wouldn't fancy doing 10.5 pints of that in one machine.
These two, you can't tell the difference between the alcohol in these two. I am preferring the bottle because that's just preference. I like drinking Corona out of a bottle.
I like Corona anyhow. In a pint of Corona. In a pint.
You can't tell that this is the lighter version at all.
No, the difference was when I was in the States, when I took Sean on my own, just to see Rob, the Corona Light was dodgy. You knew.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into.
Wasn't it in a can as well, though?
Yeah, it was in a can, like them cans in that picture that I showed yesterday.
Yeah.
The point about it was, I was sat outside because obviously I couldn't go into the bars because of SJ, and because it was only 12. And I could tell, it was lacking that thing.
Yeah.
And it became tedious, especially when you got bigger cans of it in Vegas as well. And it became tedious because it was so hot. You had to chug it quick, or it was like, oh fucking hell, this ain't good. It was good at the start, but then it weren't. Whereas to this one, it seems to have more. Like it's exactly the same volume.
Yeah. That's tasting good. I'm not tasting the difference in volume between these two.
But yeah, we could talk till we finish drinking these and just go round in circles. But the difference, there's a bite more on the end, obviously, of the two with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
The non-alcohol is a bit sweeter and does get sweeter as it gets warmer. as I stated yesterday, but they're still much for much.
Yeah. Yep, it's very good for an alcohol-free one.
And the lime definitely gives them that edge.
Yeah, for me.
Because we had a lemon yesterday, because I said I ordered...
It just goes with it very well.
I just ordered lime and got lemons, because Asda are not that bright, are they? That's Asda, yeah. But no, as I say, it will be hard at a keg for some people. I agree with what people are saying, and I do listen to what people say on Facebook, and people say, oh, I take no notice anyway. That's not quite true, is it? But as I say, if you've got two machines, or you've got a fridge you can bang it into, if you just feel like a couple of light ones, I think that would be all right on the PD.
Yeah.
But they're not going to release that when you've got that, are they?
No.
I don't know. Who knows? Depends how big the machines get, doesn't it? But they're all a yes.
Yeah. I'm going with that.
No, we went with that yesterday. As I said yesterday, it was Michelle's first time trying it. I tried it prior to that, and it does deliver for a nut. Now alcohol, it's good.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Some of them, like I say, aren't worth the time of day. This one actually tastes like a Corona. Yeah, it is a little bit more watery, but it hasn't got alcohol in it. But it fundamentally tastes like a beer, and it tastes nice. It doesn't taste yucky. Some of them do.
But there is a chance that the keg might be even nicer and even closer. Who knows, isn't it? I mean, yeah, a lot of people prefer the bottles to the keg. You're used to swigging Corona out of a bottle. You know, we've done it for years.
It may just be habit.
Yeah, I remember when I was younger. When I was younger, I used to absolutely love, you know, like sometimes I loved Corona. And years and years ago, you can remember when I'd be with you.
Yeah, it was summertime drinking.
And sometimes I'd be like,
wonderful.
We can get 2 pints of Kronenberg, or 2 pints of Strongbow as it was with us two most of the time, or 2 bottles of Corona. And I want a Corona, and she's like, yeah, well, I want a Corona. No, when we're like, sod that, we'll take the Strongbow. So we did. On many occasions.
You're getting off your money.
Yeah, because instead of getting your 330ml bottle, you're getting 568ml in your UK pint.
Yeah.
I think sometimes it was actually cheaper, the 2 Strongbows to the 2 Coronas. So there you go, like Beck's back in the day. You know, Beck's now, when you see this alcohol, Beck's are 4% in England, it's like, what is the point? I don't know.
A lot of the beers were doing that, haven't they?
Yeah, you need to, they need to keep to the levels. I mean, next thing you know, you'll have a bloody 2% Corona or something. Right, we better say bonjour, because this is going on way too long.
Yeah.
Do apologise if you got this far. Well done. I wouldn't if I was watching it. Just saying. Anyway, take care and have a great weekend.
See you next time.